Who is that boy right there? Who is that boy right there? Haha! Flight team standing up! Shout out to my dude that was requested. It was funny because this was actually mentioned to me on Twitter, which leads to the 10 dumbest tweets ever. Okay, now, the previous day I went over, I think it was 5 or 10 of the most dumbest people in the world, okay? So this is from the Riches. We reacted to them plenty. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time we're reacting to. They just hit 2.6 milli. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what possibly the dumbest tweets had to make this list. Ladies and gentlemen.
10 of the dumbest tweets. HIV. Twitter user Radio Ho posted her HIV results publicly on Twitter, declaring that she was clean. And you can imagine that perhaps she also acted as advertisement for her future partners.
Oh, fuck, you gotta deactivate that Twitter now.
Twitter user Trisha stated, "I'd rather kill myself than commit suicide." There's not
Really?
much else to say except that
Fucking
she
really?
doesn't even know what the word suicide means. Alter
Come
ego.
on.
You'll have to read this tweet out loud in order to understand the intention behind it. Twitter user Mahogany tweeted that Twitter is like alter eagle. Perhaps she needs to spend less time with her alter ego and instead stick her nose into a book.
When spell check fuck up.
Chlamydia.
Oh shit, isn't that an STD?
User made a joke referencing the jingle from the K Jewelers commercial. However, her joke fell short when she mistakenly thought the STD chlamydia also started with the letter K, with a butchered spelling of chlamydia. Let's hope she's not going to medical school. Ebola. Twitter user Tay, or otherwise known as @BiebersFan, found some unwarranted comfort during the United States Ebola scare when they tweeted that they were glad they lived in America. Well, let's hope they didn't come in contact with one of the affected people in the United States. Fresh Prince. Twitter user Oski must be really young or doesn't know how to use Google, since he said, "Will Smith kinda looks like the guy from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air," and attached a photo for comparison. While the two actors kinda look like each other because they are the same person.
What the fuck, man?
Please be sarcastic. Please be sarcastic. First daughter. Twitter user Freak/Geek must not be that familiar with the birds and the bees, or how gender works, since she tweeted, "I want my first daughter to be a girl." The tweet was retweeted nearly 200 times, and it wasn't by anyone who shared her sentiments, but instead shared her stupidity.
You don't need no fucking kids after that shit.
Twitter user ASAP clearly doesn't understand what different languages say, even the basic sayings like bonjour. Via Instagram, she tweeted a photo wearing a tank top saying bonjour and posted, "My shirt says, what's up?" in Arabic. IB application. An unknown Twitter user blew their chances of going to college when they tweeted, "This IB application makes me want to projectile vomit into the head of admission's mouth." Not realizing that perhaps the school may have been paying attention, the school replied with, "Duly noted." Once the anonymous user saw the reply, they tweeted, "I take it back. Oh my god, accept me please."
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
Twitter user Queen doesn't quite understand how the timing works between the selection of United States presidents and the Super Bowl. Common sense tells us that presidents are selected every 4 to 8 years, while the Super Bowl is actually annual. What?
The fuck? My whole fucking mind throughout this whole video was just in straight confusion. Clearly, you know, it just shows really there's dumbass people out there, and you can just tell by the internet. Like, I'm on Twitter, not 24/7, but you know, I'm scrolling through, man. You can easily judge somebody by what they post as a status, whether if it's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, well, you know, you guys know what I'm saying. I want you guys to let me know down below what was the dumbest tweet or anything in quotations from any type of social media site you have ever seen anybody post.
Another round and try to shut us down about an hour ago, but we still in this bitch.